Morning to everyone. Today I will explain the concept of load balancing. Already last class discussed stresses in tendons and cable profile about the features of concrete beams and discussed a number of problems for this type of models. Today the topic concept of load balancing. It is possible to select suitable cable profiles in a processor concrete member such that the transverse component of the cable force balance the given type of external loads. That is the main concept of load balancing. This can be readily illustrated by considering the free body of concrete with the tendon replaced by forces acting on the concrete beams as shown in figures. I will show the figure cable profile. See this just like this. The tendons are replaced by forces acting on the concrete beam as shown in figure. These are the examples of figures for cable profile. You know the straight tendon, bent tendon, curved tendon. The various types of reactions of cable upon a concrete member depend upon the shape of the cable profile. Straight position of the cable do not induce any reactions except at the ends. You know that straight tendon, no reaction, no any reaction and no reaction uh, except the ends also. While curved cables result is uniformly distributed loads. Sharp angles in a cable induce concentrated loads. The concept of loading balancing is useful in selecting the tendon profile, which can supply the most desirable system of forces in concrete. That is the main concept load balancing. Profile define the different type of cable profile depending upon the load balancing. Depend upon on load balancing. Load balancing depends type of cable profile or type of cable tendon. Cable or tendon. Two names ఉన్నాయి cable అనొచ్చు లేదా tendon అనొచ్చు. Cable or tendon. The cable profile different types of cable profiles ఉంటాయి. Cable profile ని బట్టి మనకి load balancing అనేది depend అవుతుంది అన్నమాట. In general, these requirements will be satisfied if the cable profile in a precessor member corresponds to the shape of the bending moment diagram. That is the main important. The shape of the bending moment diagram resulting from the external loads. Thus, if the beam supports two TWO2, two concentrated loads, the cable should follow a trapezoidal profile. If the beam supports uniformly distributed loads, the corresponding tendon should follow a parabolic profile. The principle of load balance further amplified with the following examples. See, that is the main concept of trapezoidal shape, that is the parabolic shape. Trapezoidal parabolic shape and trapezoidal shape and the cable profile depending upon the uniformly distributed load supports the uniformly distributed load. The corresponding tendon should follow a parabolic profile. Already you design the formulas for cable the cable profiles, and the derive the formulas of stresses in tendons. Two topics already discussed. Another topic is concept of load balancing. Load balancing, to consider the first reaction, cable profile will be taken. Cable profile will be taken. Straight cable, that means straight tendon, no no reactions are no no reactions are there, but bent tendon and curved tendons or reactions are there. See the diagram. I will explain the following conditions for load balancing. Tendon profile, first one, that is the center of gravity and eccentricity capital small e, and precessing force P. Moment equal to equivalent moment for load M equal to PE to eccentricity. Equivalent loading, this is the loading for moment, WL square by 8 EI. See continuation, that is the trapezoidal parabolic. This is the trapezoidal triangle parabolic shapes for tendon profiles. These are the four types of tendon profiles. Different formulas. W, load balancing condition W. See the triangle for a second one cable profile. Precessing force acting some angle. The 4P W equal to 4PE by L. Okay, and chamber, that is the equivalent moment, and chamber WL cube by 448 EI. That is the deflection condition W, and 8 PE by L square, W equal to 8 PE by L square. That is the parabolic condition. Trapezoidal condition PE by small al. See the diagrams for equivalent loading, load balancing conditions for formulas and chamber formula. That is the deflection formula and a moment formula, equivalent moment for R load. This first one, load or equivalent moment. Both are equal, load or moment. Moment symbol capital M, load symbol W. W or M. Both formula. This is the type of cable tendon profile and the type of load or movement. See, four formulas and chamber equivalent load, that is the deflection chamber, that means deflection formula for precessing concrete beams. These are the load balancing conditions to take the external loads acting. Cable force balanced the given type of external loads. External loads to be considered, with the tendon replaced by forces acting on the concrete beam. Acting on the concrete beam. The various types of reactions of a cable upon a concrete beam depend upon shape of the cable profile. That is the main concept. Type of reaction depending upon type of cable profile. That is the clear. Okay. See the problem. I will explain this type of load balancing. Calculate the problems. This model load balancing concept. You know the formulas already: straight tendon and triangle tendon and parabolic and trapezoidal cable profile, tendon profile. Given the moment or load formulas and deflection formulas, see the precessor concrete beams. These are the different types of tendon profile or cable profile. You know the problem. See the problem. I will explain. Mainly, the main concept for our load balancing. Straight profile లో స్ట్రైట్ కేబుల్ లో కేబుల్ ప్రొఫైల్ లో రియాక్షన్స్ అనేవి ఉండవు కాబట్టి దాంట్లో కూడా మనకి అంటే డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటెడ్ అంటే రియాక్షన్ ఉండదు కాబట్టి అక్కడ లోడ్ కండిషన్ అనేది లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ అండ్ లోడ్ కండిషన్ అనేది ఉండదు. కాకపోతే మనకి ఎక్కడెక్కడ వస్తుందంటే ట్రయాంగిల్ ప్రొఫైల్, కేబుల్ ప్రొఫైల్లో, పారాబోలిక్ ప్రొఫైల్లో, ట్రివియల్ ప్రొఫైల్లో మనకి ఖచ్చితంగా లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ అనేది ఖచ్చితంగా మనము మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి. ఎందుకంటే యూనిఫామ్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటెడ్ లోడ్ యాక్ట్ అవుతుంది ప్రీసెసర్ కాంక్రీట్ బీమ్ లో. ఇంకొకటి ఏంటంటే షేప్ బట్టి డిపెండ్, కరువు ప్రొఫైల్, కేబుల్ ప్రొఫైల్ బట్టి డిపెండ్ అయి ఉంటుంది లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ అనేది. ఓకే ఓకే అవి ఈ లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ కాన్సెప్ట్ మీద ప్రాబ్లం కూడా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను చూడండి. ఈ మోడల్ కూడా దీంట్లో కూడా మనకి కేబుల్ ప్రొఫైల్ టెండాన్ లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ లో మనకి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కూడా ఇచ్చారు. ఒక ప్రాబ్లం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను దాని ఆ మోడల్ లో. చూడండి, ఈ రెక్టాంగులర్ ప్రీసెసర్ కాంక్రీట్ బీమ్ 150 mm wide and 300 mm deep is used. I will explain this particular. See the problem. I will explain. The rectangular concrete beam of 300 mm wide and 800 mm deep supports two concentrated loads of 20 kN each at the third point of span 9 meters. Suggest a suitable cable profile if the eccentricity of the cable profile is 100 mm for the middle third portion of beam. Calculate the precessing force required to balance the bending effect of the concentrated loads. Neglected the self weight of the beam. Including already live load dead load sorry, neglect the self weight. Okay, first for the same cable profile, find the effective force in the cable in the resultant stress due to self weight imposed load under the precessing force is 0 at the bottom fiber of the mid span section. Assume density of concrete 24 kN per meter cube. This is the data for problem. To calculate the load balancing and see and write the given data. Cross sectional of beam, the cross section 800 by 300 by 800. That is the rectangular cross section. Force, the force. This is the concentrated load, that is the point load 20 kilonewtons, and the eccentricity also given equal to 100 mm. Area also, the area 300 into 800, that is 24 into 10⁴ mm square. Section modulus Z equal to BD square by 6. Rectangular key section modulus formula and BD square by 6. To substitute the value 300 into 800 whole square by 6. 32 into 10⁻6 mm cube. That is the section modulus. And precessing force P, WL by 3E. WL by 3E. Precessing force P equal to, this is the profile. P equal to W L by 3A. That is the formula for calculating the precessing force. Substitute to the 600 kilonewtons. W into G, that is the self weight of beam. 0.1 the dimensions and unit weight of concrete. 0.3 into 0.8 into 24. 5.76 kN per meter. Moment of dead load, WL square by 8. 5.7 into 9 square by 8. That is the moment of dead load. And the moment of live load, the live load. Neglecting the self, the same moment for W. Moment of water center due to load. It is the point load formula WL by 3. First, you write the formula moment WL by that equal to WL by 3. You know the formula W and L by 3. That is the point load. Given the point load for pieces of concrete, live load moment WL square by, you know the formula 2WL, write the formula live load moment. WMQ means live load moment. This is the point load due to point load WL by 3, 5.76 into 9 by 3, totally 16 to 10 power of 6 Newton mm. P by A plus PE by Z, and P common is 1 by A plus E by Z. Substitute these values. Both are equal. Live load and equating those equations. Finally got the P value. Precessing force mg by z plus m cube by z. 1 by z is common. Equals the both equations. Finally 5.06 kilonewtons. This is the calculating procedure for precessing force. This is another model problem. If a rectangular precious concrete beam 150 mm by 300 mm deep is used over a effective span of 10 meters, the cable with zero eccentricity at the support and linearly varying to 50 mm at center carries an effective precessing force of 100 kilonewtons. Find located at the center of the span the following conditions at the center of span section. First condition, if the load contracts the bending effect of the precessing force, neglecting the self weight of the beam. Second condition, if the pressure line passes through the upper caron of the section under the action of the external load, self weight and pre-stress. See the problem to calculate the two conditions. First condition, if the load contracts the bending effect of the precessing force, neglecting self weight of the beam, and if the pressure line passes through the upper care of the section under the section of the external load, self weight and pre-stress. In first, write the given data to calculate the cross-sectional area and sectional modulus Z value to calculate and self weight of the beam. You know the dimensions and unit weight of concrete 24 kN per meter cube. Precessing force also given for 500 kilonewtons. Eccentricity also given 50 mm. If the inclination of the cable or to the horizontal is theta and Q equal to concentrated load at the center of the span for load balancing. Q equal to 2p sin theta, that equal to 2p tan theta, that equal to 2 into 500 into 50 by 5 into 1000, that equal to 10 kilonewtons. See, I will explain. First, to calculate the area of cross-sectional area, write the span and eccentricity 50 mm, precessing force P equal to 500 kilonewtons, section modulus BD square by 6, calculate the value. You know the B value, D value, and calculate the Z value. M equal to WL by 2, M equal to PE, P equal to WL by 2. Moment WM equal to P equal to WL by 2. 2PL by L equal to W equal to 2 into 5,500 into 50 by 10 by 2 into 10 cube. That is Q equal W equal to 10 kilonewtons. M equal to mg plus m cube. Dead load moment plus live load moment. First to calculate the dead load moment, WL square by 8 and live load moment, WL by 4 cube. Live load moment final lead 2.5 q kilonewton meter and dead load moment 13.5 kilonewton meter. M by Z that equal to mg plus mq by Z and P by A plus PE by Z. To calculate the second condition, finally 22.22 that equal to M by Z. Finally Q equal to 14.59 kilonewtons. To calculate the concentrated load Q, that is the second condition, external load, sulfide and pre-stress. If the pressure line passes through the upper cone of the section under the action of the external load, see under the top of problem given Q is calculated, load Q, that is the capital Q, the small correction, that is the capital Q, concentrated load can be calculated. To write for given data, calculate the area and section modulus and M equal to WL by 2 to concentrated load taken into first condition for calculating the first condition. Concentrated the bending effect of precessing force, neglecting self weight of the beam. To calculate the W value, if the pressure line passes through the upper cone of the section under the action of the external load, self weight and pre-stress. This is the second condition. This is the process for calculating the concentrated load and the condition. Finally got the value Q value. This is the process. Calculate the dead load moment and live load moment. Substitute this formula M by Z. M equal to mg plus mq. Total moment for dead load and live load divided by Z, that is section modulus, equal to both P by A plus PE by Z equal to M by Z. Finally Q value taken into account, P by A plus PE by Z equal to M by Z. You know the value for M 13.5 plus 2.5 cube divided by 2.25 to the power of 6. Finally Q value 14.59 kilonewtons. See another problem I will explain. To practice number of problems, to easy the calculations, a precessed concrete a precessed concrete rectangular cross section 200 mm wide by 600 deep support a live load effective precessing force in the parabolic and the cable having an eccentricity 50 mm at the for the following load conditions. If the bending effect of the precessing force is nullified by the imposed load for the mid-span section. Neglect the self-weight of the beam. If the resultant stress due to self-weight, live load and precessing force is zero, at the soffit of the beam at the center of span section, assume density DC of concrete 24 kilon per meter cube. Write the data for cross-sectional area. This is the calculating for area and live load 18 kilon per meter, length equal to 8 meters, eccentricity equal to 80 mm. In this problem, given the eccentricity, 8 kil, see the problem 8 mm and 8 mm section modulus we calculate BD square by 6, M value WL square by 8, P equal to WL square by 8, P equal to, the M equal to PE, substitute the value, M equal to PE, and final got the P value WL square by 8E, to substitute the P value 800 kilonewtons, precessing force, and second one B, P by A plus PE by Z minus M by Z. No, this is not M minus, this is the equal to M by Z. You know the M value mg plus mq, live load moment and dead load moment. You know the live load dead load moment 0.2 into 0.6 into 24 by 8 L8 whole square. Finally got the value 23.04 kilometer and live load moment. You know the live load 18 kilometer per meter. To substitute this value 64 kilometer. M equal to mq plus mg. The final got the moment 87.04 kilonewton meter. P by A plus PE by Z equal to substitute the M by Z. M value, you know the mg plus mg by Z, the live load moment by Z, dead load moment by section modulus. Common the P value and 1 by Z. To substitute the values, finally got the P value precessing force 48.46 kilonewton meter. You know the problems. First condition taken into account to calculate the precessing force, neglecting the self weight of the beam. చూడండి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ లో మనకి ఏంటంటే సెల్ఫ్ వెయిట్ లైవ్ లోడ్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఎలా క్యాల్కులేట్ చేయాలి, సెల్ఫ్ వెయిట్ లేకుండా ఉన్నప్పుడు ఏ విధంగా క్యాల్కులేట్ చేయాలి ప్రీసెసింగ్ ఫోర్స్ అనేది. యు అండర్స్టాండ్ దట్ మెయిన్ కాన్సెప్ట్. సెల్ఫ్ వెయిట్ అనేది నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ప్రీసెసింగ్ ఫోర్స్ ఎలా క్యాల్కులేట్ చేయాలి, ఇంక్లూడింగ్ సెల్ఫ్ వెయిట్. మనకి సెల్ఫ్ వెయిట్ లైవ్ లోడ్ ఇస్తాడు, సెల్ఫ్ వెయిట్ ఇస్తాడు, రెండు ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ప్రీసెసింగ్ ఫోర్స్ అనేది ఎలా క్యాల్కులేట్ చేయాలి. దట్ ఈస్ ద మెయిన్ కాన్సెప్ట్. అంతే, దీంట్లో కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయ్యే విషయం ఏం లేదు. సెల్ఫ్ వెయిట్ ఇంక్లూడ్ చేసుకుని లైవ్ లోడ్ ఇంక్లూడ్ చేసుకుని అది సెకండ్ కండిషన్. ఫస్ట్ కండిషన్ ఏం క్యాల్కులేట్ చేస్తామంటే సెల్ఫ్ వెయిట్ లైవ్ లోడ్ తీసుకో డైరెక్ట్ గా, అదే సారీ లైవ్ లోడ్ తీసుకొని మనము క్యాల్కులేట్ చేస్తాం ప్రీసెసింగ్ ఫోర్స్ అనేది. దట్ ఈస్ ద మెయిన్ కాన్సెప్ట్. అంతే, ఇది లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ లో మనకి ఇది మెయిన్ కాన్సెప్ట్. ఒకటి ఫస్ట్ కండిషన్ ఏంటంటే లైవ్ లోడ్ తీసుకొని మనం ప్రీసెసింగ్ ఫోర్స్ క్యాల్కులేట్ చేస్తాం. సెకండ్ దాంట్లో లైవ్ లోడ్ డెడ్ లోడ్ తీసుకొని మనం క్యాల్కులేట్ చేస్తాం. ఫస్ట్ కండిషన్ సి ఏం కనుక్కోమన్నాం, నెగ్లెక్టింగ్ ద ఫస్ట్ కండిషన్ లో నెగ్లెక్టింగ్ ద సెల్ఫ్ వెయిట్ అన్నాడు కాబట్టి M ఈక్వల్ టు WL స్క్వేర్ బై 8, M వాల్యూ ఈక్వల్ టు PE, substitute the PE, P means precessing force, E equal to eccentricity, P into E, that is the WL square by 8, the uniform distributed load. You know the L value span and W live load, substitute this value precessing force. This is completed. Second case for calculating self weight and live load taken into account. Calculate the M value moment for live load moment and dead load moment, adding the total moment for M value, mg plus mq, mq equal to WL square by 8, mg equal to, you know, the unit weight of concrete and dimensions, that is the dead load calculation. already you know the dead load calculations already discussed. Reinforced concrete structures or steel structures also can you know the dead load calculation. Mg plus Mq, total moment is there. Totally equating both the equations, P by A plus P by Z equal to dead load moment by section modulus, live load moment by section modulus. Equating for got the value P value, precessing force 48.46 kilonewton to 4 kilonewtons. Okay, this is the problem for and calculating the assume density DC concrete given this load under support of the beam center of span force. Okay, resultant stress, if the resultant stress is due to also calculating resultant stress sulfate and live load, you know this formula, substitute these values. M by Z equal to 10, top fiber and bottom fiber, the formulas are used. P by A minus P by Z, this stress and strain diagrams consideration to calculate the resultant stress. Already calculate for resultant stress in stresses in tendons. Same formula, same concept used for calculating the resultant stresses. Already నేను stresses in tendons లో explain చేశాను. సేమ్ అదే ఫార్ములాస్ మనం ఇక్కడ యూస్ చేస్తాం. రిజల్టెంట్ స్ట్రెస్ కనుక్కున్నప్పుడు ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ యూస్ చేస్తాం. లైవ్ లోడ్ మూవ్మెంట్, డెడ్ లోడ్ మూవ్మెంట్ క్యాల్కులేట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఎం వాల్యూ టోటల్ మూవ్మెంట్ వస్తుంది. జెడ్ వాల్యూ సెక్షన్ మోడ్యులస్ ఎం బై జెడ్ వాల్యూ తీసుకుంటాం. తీసుకొని ఈ వాల్యూ పి వాల్యూ అనేది సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తాం. టాప్ ఫైబర్ పి బై ఏ మైనస్ పిఈ బై జెడ్ ప్లస్ ఎం బై జెడ్. ఓకే, పి బై ఏ వాల్యూ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తాం. 5 minus 5 plus 10, that equal 10 Newton per mm square. And bottom fiber 5 plus 5 minus 10, that equal to 0. Cracking moment problem. Okay, this is the main topic today discuss. Next class I will explain another topic to calculate the number of problems. Second unit maximum ending already completed. Second unit. Next topic, losses of pre-stress. Losses of pre-stress. Okay, pre-stressing force అప్లై చేసే ప్రీసెసర్ కాంక్రీట్ లో మనకి ప్రీసెసింగ్ ఫోర్స్ మీదే డిస్కస్ చేస్తాం. ఎందుకంటే అప్లయింగ్ ప్రీసెసింగ్ అంటే టెండాన్స్ మీద ప్రెషర్ అప్లై చేస్తాం. అది పోస్ట్ టెన్షనింగ్ ఒకటి, ప్రీ టెన్షనింగ్ ఒకటి. ఈ 2 types ఆఫ్ సిస్టమ్స్ అప్లై చేసినప్పుడు దాంట్లో రిజల్టెంట్ స్ట్రెసెస్ కానీ దాంట్లో దాంట్లో ఎలాంటి స్ట్రెసెస్ డెవలప్ అవుతున్నాయి అనేది మనం ఇన్వెస్టిగేషన్ చేస్తాం. స్ట్రెసెస్ ఇన్ టెండాన్ ఒకటి, కేబుల్ ప్రొఫైల్ ఒకటి డిస్కస్ చేసాం. కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ కండిషన్స్ ఎలా ఉంటాయి అనేది క్యాల్కులేట్ చేసాం. ఓకే, డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రీసెసింగ్ సిస్టమ్స్ కూడా మనకి తెలుసు. ఏంటంటే అవి ప్రీ టెన్షనింగ్ అండ్ పోస్ట్ టెన్షనింగ్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ఐ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ లాసెస్ ఆఫ్ ప్రీసెసర్ కాంక్రీట్. ప్రీసెసింగ్ ఫోర్స్ అంటే ప్రీసెసింగ్ ఫోర్సెస్ ప్రీ టెన్షనింగ్ పోస్ట్ టెన్షనింగ్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఈ మెథడాలజీస్ అప్లై చేసేటప్పుడు లాసెస్ అనేవి ఏమేమి ఉంటాయి, అసలు టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ లాసెస్. ఓకే, వాటి మీద ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ఐ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్. Thank you this opportunity.